Nearly 2,000 years ago, a Roman emperor sat in his tent on the Germanic frontier, writing notes to himself that would become one of history's most powerful guides to living well. Marcus Aurelius never intended his meditations to be published. These were private reflections, a man wrestling with the same fundamental questions we face today. How do we handle pain? What gives life meaning? How do we face our own mortality? The answers he found through Stoicism remain startlingly relevant. This ancient philosophy offers practical tools for navigating modern life's complexities, teaching us that while we cannot control what happens to us, we can always control how we respond. Let's start with pain, something every human experiences. Marcus Aurelius knew this intimately. He ruled an empire while battling chronic illness, losing children, and facing constant political pressure. Yet he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Modern neuroscience actually supports this Stoic insight. Our brains are wired to catastrophize, to turn temporary setbacks into permanent disasters. But Stoicism teaches us to separate what we can control from what we cannot. When you lose a job, you cannot control the company's decision, but you can control your response. You can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth rather than a personal failure. The Stoics practice something called negative visualization, imagining loss to appreciate what we have. This might sound morbid, but research shows that people who regularly practice gratitude report higher life satisfaction. When Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that everything is temporary, he wasn't being pessimistic. He was training his mind to find peace regardless of circumstances. Consider how this applies to modern anxiety. We worry about things that might happen, creating suffering before any actual problem exists. The Stoic approach asks, is this within my control? If yes, take action. If no, accept it and focus your energy elsewhere. This simple framework can transform how we handle everything from relationship conflicts to career uncertainty. Now, let's explore purpose. In our achievement-obsessed culture, we often tie our worth to external validation, promotions, social media likes, material possessions. Marcus Aurelius offers a different perspective. In the morning, when thou risest unwillingly, let this thought be present. I am rising to the work of a human being. For Stoics, purpose isn't about grand achievements or leaving a legacy. It's about fulfilling your role as a rational social being. This means acting with virtue, treating others with respect, and contributing to the common good. Your purpose isn't something you find out there in the world. It's something you create through your daily choices. This philosophy liberates us from the endless pursuit of external validation. Instead of asking, what will make me happy, Stoicism asks, what will make me virtuous? Happiness, they believed, is a byproduct of living according to your values, not a goal to chase directly. Think about your current job. Maybe it's not your dream career, but you can still find purpose by doing it with excellence, helping colleagues, or using it as a stepping stone towards something meaningful. The Stoic doesn't wait for perfect conditions to live purposefully. They find meaning in whatever circumstances they face. Finally, we must confront death, the ultimate human fear. Marcus Aurelius frequently meditated on mortality, not to be morbid, but to live more fully. It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live. Modern society goes to great lengths to avoid thinking about death. We use euphemisms, hide aging, and pretend we have unlimited time. But this denial creates anxiety and prevents us from prioritizing what truly matters. The Stoic practice of memento mori, remembering death, serves as a wake-up call. When you truly accept that your time is limited, trivial concerns lose their power. That argument with your neighbor seems less important. The promotion you didn't get feels less devastating. You start focusing on relationships, experiences, and contributions that align with your deepest values. This doesn't mean becoming reckless or nihilistic. Instead, it means living with intention. Every day becomes precious when you remember it's finite. You stop postponing important conversations, meaningful experiences, and acts of kindness. Marcus Aurelius faced his own death with remarkable composure, viewing it as a natural transition rather than a tragedy. He wrote, "Death smiles at us all, but all a man can do is smile back." This acceptance freed him to live fully in each present moment. The beauty of Stoicism lies in its practicality. These aren't abstract philosophical concepts, but daily practices that build resilience, clarity, and peace. When pain arrives, you have tools to handle it. When you question your purpose, you have a framework for finding meaning. When mortality frightens you, you have wisdom to face it courageously. Marcus Aurelius left us more than philosophical insights. He left us a roadmap for living well in an uncertain world, proving that ancient wisdom can illuminate modern challenges with remarkable clarity and enduring power.